Good morning, student. Now, today I am going to revise your syllabus of first unit exam. Okay, this is your first revision worksheet. And my dear student, please pay attention. Watch the video very carefully because in your coming exam, unit first, these type of question will come. Okay, so you have to look the video very carefully and you have to do the work of this worksheet. Okay, and after that you have to upload the work also. Your submission date of uploading the work is 11/5/21. Yes, now start. Let's start the worksheet number 1. Your first question is true and false. This type of question will come in your exam. Write T for true statements and F for false statements. It means first you have to read the sentence very carefully. After that you have to think about the sentence. Is it true or false? If it is true, so you have to write down T in front of the answer, and if it is false, so you have to write down the F in front of the sentence. Okay, to give the answer of these type of questions, you have to learn all the definition like sentence, subject, predicate, nouns, all types of nouns, common noun, proper noun, abstract noun, collective noun, and material noun. Okay, if you will not learn the definition of the topics, you can't solve this type of question. Okay dear, now here is the first sentence. Each sentence ends with a full stop. As you all know, in my Zoom class, so many times I told you our sentences start with capital letter, and in the end of a sentence we have to put a full stop. Understand? So each sentence ends with a full stop. This statement is right. So you have to write the answer. This, it is true. You can write here T. Okay. Word swarm is the collective noun. Word swarm, I explain this lesson also, collective noun, this topic, and when I was explaining the collective noun, that time I show you swarm, है ना? So you have to think word swarm is the collective noun. Is it right or wrong? Yes, it is right. So you have to T. Okay. Now, second type of question which come in your exam. Rearrange these words in the correct order to make meaningful sentence. These are the words which you have to rearrange. For example, your first A number, their, our, school, is, a, painting, competition, in. So you have to write down only answer. What you have to write in your exam? Only answers. Like this. You will write question number 2, so you will write answer number 2A. The number of this is A na, so you have to write A. What you have to write, what is the answer? There is a painting competition in my school. You have to then full stop, and you have to write the answers only in your answer sheet. When you will give your exam, that time you have to write the answers only. This is the answer of question number 2, and it is the A part. Okay, then B. Then solve the B1. What is your B1? Red roses, these have lovely scent. Then the meaningful sentence is, these roses have a lovely scent. Okay, this way you have to do the work. Now question 3, punctuate the following sentences. So I told you about the punctuation in our lesson proper noun, and we have to write proper noun with capital letters, and always we have to start our sentence with a capital letter, and in the end of the sentence we have to put a full stop. Now you can see this question, Sita and Geeta are good friends. Okay, and you have to write answer number 1. What you will write? Question number 3. This is your question number 3. Then you will write in your answer sheet answer number 3, and you are solving A. Which name are here? Sita and Geeta. Sita with capital letter. Okay, then Sita and Geeta, A-N-D, and Geeta again with capital letter because it is a proper noun. The name of a person, particular person, particular place or particular thing is our proper noun. Sita and Geeta are good friends. Yes, this is your answer. Okay, this is your answer. Sita and Geeta are good friends, and this is your full stop. Now this is the punctuation of the sentence. Same, you are having one more sentence which you will punctuate yourself. Now, Mr. Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of India. So first and all you have to find out the proper noun. Okay, then you have to write all the proper nouns of this line with capital letter. Understand? Now fourth type of question is from your lesson subject and predicates. Okay, subject and predicates. Add predicates to the following subject. Here is an elephant. You have to add the predicate. An elephant. You have to write a sentence. You have to complete it with predicate. An elephant. First you think about the elephant. What is the elephant? ठीक है, तो I am writing here an elephant. Predicate is an elephant is a very big animal. Okay, full stop. Now it is not compulsory you have to write the same sentence, elephant is a very big animal. No, इट इज़ नॉट कंपल्सरी कि आपको यही करना है जो मैम ने बताया. नो, यू कैन राइट योर ओन सेंटेंस. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एन एलिफेंट इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग एनिमल. ठीक है, एन एलिफेंट इज अ वेरी पॉपुलर एनिमल इन इंडिया. एन एनिमल हैज़ tusk, yeah, an animal has 2 big ears. Anything you can write here, it's upon you. Okay, the children. Now again here this sentence, the children. So you can make a sentence for this, the children subject. The children are playing in the park. The children are playing football in the ground. ठीक है, the children like to eat ice cream. Okay, yeah, the children are going for a picnic. So many sentences you can make, but in your answer sheet you have to write only one sentence. Okay, one predicate for each subject. Now second type of question, add subject to the following predicates. In this sentence you have to add a predicate. Your first is visiting us this afternoon. Is visiting us this afternoon. So who came for visiting? You can write here. First you can see this. Okay, and here this n. Okay, I forget this, now I am explaining this. N means one elephant, so we have to write here is. Okay, now here second one, the children. Children is a plural word, elephant is a singular. So I write here is, and with children, because it is plural, so we have to write are. Children are playing in the playground. The children are playing football. Okay, now here this is your is. It means one. So you can write here my friend. FRIEND. My friend is visiting us with. This afternoon. My friend is visiting us this afternoon. In place of this friend you can write brother, sister, auntie, uncle. Okay, grandmother, grandfather. You can write anything. Now second is dash is a holy book of the Hindus. As you know, Hindus are having so many holy books, है ना. For example, रामायण, गीता, वेद, पुराण, उपनिषद, so many books are there, but you have to write the name of only one holy book. So you can write here रामायण, गीता, या फिर वेद, पुराण, anything you can write here. Okay, now question number 6. Fill in the blank with collective nouns. Yes, to solve this type of question you have to learn the collective nouns. Okay, and I explain you very nicely about the collective nouns, and I gave you so many collective nouns in your work, है ना. So you have to learn all the collective nouns. The question is, we saw a dash of cattle in the field. You have to, now student, I will not fill this because you have to learn all the collective nouns. After learning the collective nouns you have to fill this. Okay, I saw a dash of cattle in the field. Then our school has a whole desk of books. Books का जो collection होता है, what we call that? We have to fill this here. And the collection of kettles, what we call that, you have to fill here. Now form the abstract nouns with following words: wise, high, wide, long and fly. And this question I will tell you. Okay, from the abstract noun, all these are the abstract noun. Okay, all these are the abstract noun, because we can't see all these and we can't touch all these, we can feel only. So I will tell you the abstract noun for these words. Okay, yes. I will tell you here. Your first word was voice. Voice. The abstract noun for this, wisdom. Okay. Second was is high. H-I-G-H. Abstract noun for this is height. H-E-I-G-H-T. Height. Understand? And white. White means width. Okay. And fourth one is your long. Length. Length is the abstract noun for this. And fifth one is fly. Flight. Okay, wise, wisdom, high, height, wide, width, long, length, fly is flight. Okay, now one more question which will come in your exam, that is, what is a proper noun? Give examples. You have to write the answer, the definition of the proper noun. What is a proper noun? In the answer of this question, you have to write down the definition of proper noun. Then you have to give the examples also. Give examples, है ना? Example नहीं है ये. This is your examples. मतलब you have to write minimum 4 or 5 examples. The examples of these proper nouns are, you can write any name of mountain, river, book, day, month, your friend's name, है ना? You can write, and country name also. You can write and place name also. For example, you can write America, Jolly Grant, Dehradun, Ramayana, Quran, Bible, Guru Granth Sahib, Ganga, Yamuna, Kaveri, Brahmaputra. All these are the examples of proper noun. So my dear student, all of you have to learn all the definitions. Okay? You have to learn definition also for your exam. And today I gave you the example of the questions, which type of question will come in your exam. So do the practice of all these things and get good marks in your exam. And one more question which will come in your exam, I am telling you from your literature book. Okay, this is your picture composition. What is it? It is a picture composition. Yes, you can see this is a picture, है ना? And the question will come, look at the picture very carefully and describe it in your own words. You have to look the picture which I will give you in your exam. After that you have to describe the picture very briefly. बहुत अच्छे से आपको उसके बारे में लिखना है. First you have to observe the picture. Now you can see here are the flowers: sunflower, marigold, poppy, pansy, है ना. Here are different types are flowers are growing here. And where the flowers grow? In the garden, na. It means it is a picture of garden. Then you can see two little girls are here. Both are students of school, and both girls are watering the plants, and one bird is sitting here. You can see one bird is sitting on the tree. This is the branch of a tree. ठीक है. This bird is sitting here, and one bird is here. This bird is eating something which this boy is giving. And you can see two boys are here, and this boy is planting a plant, and this boy is watching this boy. And trees are also here, and this sun is shining very brightly. Now after the observation, you have to write few lines. You have to describe it. Okay, don't write sentence number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't write the number. You can write, this is the picture of a garden. In this garden, two girls are watering the plants, and one boy is feeding the या फिर giving the bread. This boy is holding a bread in his hand ना. हाँ, तो you can say bread. One boy is giving the bread to the bird, and one bird is sitting on a tree. Okay, and in this picture there are two boys, and one boy is planting the plant, and sun is shining very brightly. It is a sunny day. Okay, these are the lines on this picture. So this type of question will also come in your exam. Okay, my dear student. Now other practice of your work we will do in our Zoom classes. So don't miss your Zoom class. Attend all 3 Zoom class in a day, and do your work very carefully of all subjects, and submit the work also. Okay then, thank you. Bye bye student.